Hey everyone, good morning. Carlos Herrera here, coming to you live on Facebook, right from the Rock Winery in Healdsburg, a very historic landmark now burned to the ground. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around as you can see. We're getting a closer look at what exactly is left behind from the Kincade Fire, burning at around 26,000 acres, about 50 structures burned. This is just one of the many. Take a look here. This is just devastating to see. This structure dates back to the 1860s. It was first a post office and a general store, then became a winery, now burned to the ground. This is the front patio area. Take a look here. It's exactly what we're seeing all morning long. Crews up and down Highway 128. Just to give you a location here, this is off of Highway 128, about 15 miles northwest of Highway 101 in Healdsburg. This structure burned to the ground. This is the Rock Winery in Healdsburg. This fire started around 4 this morning. This structure was burned to the ground about 10 minutes after. This is all fueled by a spot fire with embers flying from the southwest line of the fire. It was fueled by these fast-moving winds in this area that really made it difficult for firefighters to tackle this one. And that's exactly what firefighters are having to deal with all day long today as the strong winds gusts continue. As I zoom in here, there are still some hot spots flaring up at the winery. That's the big concern this morning, but we know that firefighters are keeping a close eye on this one. And that's exactly what we're seeing all morning long here as we make our way on Highway 128 in Healdsburg. You can see the ground, there's char, debris, and ash. Wow, this is so devastating to see here. And this morning you can see the dust devils forming there. That's because of that wind that continues to move in this area. Take a look here. What's left from the Rock Winery is simply this front entrance, the wall, old stone, but everything else burned to the ground. Take a look here. This building is burned to the ground. This happened around 4 a.m. You can see crews there still keeping a close eye on this one. So as I make my way closer in here to the entrance, you can see nothing left here. The roof burned to the ground. You can see still some embers and some hot spots burning. Oh! And what's dangerous about this is that the embers still fly in the air, difficult to see. The ashes still in the air, the smoke billowing as well. You can see how thick the smoke is in this area, making it difficult to see through this area. And that's what we've been dealing with all day here, all morning actually. We got here around 4 this morning, and we've seen some structures saved. Good morning. Seen some structures saved, others not so lucky. But firefighters really dealing with a lot and extremely difficult situations. Dry winds, fuel in the ground. Take a look here. If you're just tuning in, this is the Rock Winery in Healdsburg. This is along Highway 128, northwest of Highway 101. This area was under a evacuation warning, but that soon changed this morning after the winds continued to fuel spot fires in this area. People here were told you gotta leave, and we saw Cal Fire crews and Sonoma County Sheriff's deputies telling people, going door to door, telling them you gotta go. And that of course caused congestion along Highway 128 and even on Highway 101 for people trying to get out. We know a lot of homes here are ranch homes, so people have livestock, sheep, horses, cows even, so we know Cal Fire crews were out here trying to save those wild animals. Very devastating to see. Again, this is the Rock Winery in Healdsburg, completely burned to the ground. We saw people on Facebook posting about this, talking about how sad this is. A historic landmark that really dates back to the 1860s. Again, this is Highway 128. You can see here more land. And as I zoom in here to the distance, you can see another big plume of smoke. That seems to be another hot spot and another spot fire burning, sending smoke into the air. But take a look at how thick this smoke here. Really bad air quality. So if you live in this area, you should use your mask. Again, this is in Sonoma County along Highway 128. We'll give you updates all morning and all day long here on ABC 10, of course on TV and online on all of our digital platforms. More sirens and more crews along Highway 128. Alright guys, I'll sign off here on Facebook Live. I'll give you a live update on ABC 10 around 8:55. We'll tell you more about the Rock Winery, that it was a complete loss, and more on the Kincade Fire that continues to burn here in Sonoma County at around 26,000 acres, about 50 structures lost, destroyed, and about 80,000 people under mandatory evacuations. We're live here in Sonoma County. We'll bring you the latest on ABC 10.